Asuogyaman proper yɛde from kakra na ha kama akosombo na ɛwɔ ha uduru ha no mu nnuane ahodoɔ ne ade a wobɛnya die and the landscape flora and fauna absolutely fantastic enti megye sɛ ɛde kɔfa kuroma hunu ayɛ agyebrɛ na nso branch nsahwɛ kakra ɔpani abɛka yɛn ho the honorable member of parliament for Asuogyaman Constituency honorable Thomas Nyako Ampem watena sɛ honorable Kwaba. Good. But I say already we colleague there and also our hanum the but I'm saying the one that has to do with projects and especially DC COVID sika eba any near work can fa ho say some on nama okay can say scanwaba into nanoma hemfoni assembly members no one momra no momra mejo mchefa ewom we are no saying me producer prompt me say our technical challenge we into am say nim from him and still no ano yenam Asuogyaman kruma yeba Mema honorable yashase na afi wachirim na ahwefo ne atiefo nyina omatimi ate nsem no ase eyi nti enkoso emmo empempen ewo Asuogyaman krum na yenko na yenhwe well but send am di kan di two anim no since 1996 yakwa abato anim imprensi and yetosonson na yeba bekoi parliamentary wise no yakonson deda yeah parliamentary wise no endi samayoko no awini emu enum and NPP so every mienu the sitting member, the current member of parliament, or say so on the ticket of the NDC. Inti yabeshe na yashe the dynamics of the elections here at the Asuogyaman constituency. Na fe yashe what the contribution of this constituency is bringing to the fortunes of the NPP and the NDC moving into Afie Abatuano into Ninano, ya the Sankomachono, bro, MP Atlantis, also and a Reverend Father Bright Kennedy Japan, or a development consultant, on also so Atlantis. But say Niama to Tuma, Yebitimi Atuan Komachono, so honorable, ma Mensambra Hobio, Nafi Unyano, two allegations are. In some of DC can ever COVID sika eba you know.
Me da say sani America no obi bisai say wate say aban abeji sika bebre ni ade na Asuogyaman wo hu hwe na wo nyina wo ho na me yi ano no na me ka kire won sampa sika ni bia bedu Asuogyaman ha me nim say Asuogyaman district assembly what they about 700,000 cedis na ba ha na sa 700,000 no why say wonyi emu 166,000 and find COVID related activities. And which what the 20,000 what the another 50,000 buy. And no nyina what the Veronica buckets and hand sanitizers and a seminar and a tissue papers. Niama bebre eba Asuogyaman. What Ministry of Local Government. A lot of every district. Be by Asuogyaman. Me a member of the Committee on Local Government and Rural Development. In this I'm privy to. And which VR Veronica buckets and any maniama. Afcon company a warrior railway line. Ye enso be ma assembly no niama. So one chichema a manfo Asuogyaman rice Veronica buckets. Hand sanitizers and niama bebre ebaye inti me as a member of parliament me catch or man for say sa niama and aba Asuogyaman I won't expect say district assembly no ebe cheche ama aso obi aso
one ka say sika ba inti assembly members na na
obi ankoje sika
wo mo assembly ho
enkoje wo DC da minim say sika ye ncheche mma ahemfo ana assemblies ye de ye nyuma on various electoral areas, any communities. And this is Sikaba, na Niema Akade Aba. SSA assembly members, what pray no what chimbi about one electoral areas. In this assembly member Nim say Veronica Baker so much Aba. Or Nim says Sikaba, what they boreholes, what they Niema. Obey their lobby says Sanya Manibi Emranimo. Enti education a me de ma me nkrofo say and me ka wo anim no ho me call your local radio station me ka me share community bi a me ka kire won say sa na me yi bi e na aba Asuogyaman enti no mon hwe say mon so mo beji bi aba yi me kosra apegusu kwen mada me tenanim e na assembly no van e ba ye won deho and nkrofo e de rice any niema ebreno Afcon branded rice. Wɔde brɛ no enti no mebɔ saa dawuro yi na sɛ ɔhene bi wɔ baabi na ɔse o nneɛma sei na MP abɔ so sɛ aba na yɛn de yɛnhu hwee. An unfortunate incident happened bra enum hene ɛkɔkae sɛ Veronica Bucket 1 pɛ na assembly no ɛde aba kurom hɔ. A huge crow like a num. Ma DC Kasano Anko Akopacha or Mempese Mekoho. But a whole community like a num. Now on one Veronica Bucket. Now say any assembly members demand they say, oh.
What was the DC's response? DC I can even give him the opportunity to
you can. So person na Mempese Meko. No, but he was
so
on
we can
air
bring
to say
clarity.
No boa or no chantro. Na or the two na call one fa one anko. Meanwhile, assembly member eko see ne so di dance we num platform so say one Veronica Bucket or the buy. Okay. Now in all this, you know, say Veronica Buckets ni Sikaba assembly ni niema abaho say fire coronavirus. Now a whole traditional council, a whole community like a num what the back and now in his west too and a choir. Don't you think say when you will be demanded say niema yate say aba assembly honye na then 1 or 2 Veronica Buckets and Kwana or the brain. Into these are some of the things. As a member of parliament, you know, if I'm privy to information, me see Mencroft 19, I represent them. So I have to let them be aware. Now say in the process of telling them this, no be feel say me inside to one. And I mean yeah, it is unfortunate. Because
yes.
You have to be equitable in the distribution of resources. Now, assemble ko kan means me person me ano. Say obeto ka and projects obetua ka. No kwasem. That is how it has always been. Aban bia na assembly bia wo projects ne niama wo ye. Ye ma wo budget. Ye ma projection say afi ubenya common fund. Let's say 1 million cedis. Ubenya D-part sika, let's say 2 million cedis. Esan say ye prepare ni a friend of balanced budget inti. O prepare o budget at the exhaustive sa sika ni nyinara. Into plan say 3 million na menya within this year no. Me de be A B C D to the tune of that 3 million. Say koba say sika na SSS central government de ba no. Ebia 2 quarters na beba, 2 more quarters no emma. What awarded contracts based on Sikana who expect to say Bebane data. Say about the following year, Sikano is meant to pay for Numa year the previous year. And the contracts be why ye awarded Numa be a year 2016. With the hope say Sikana abang ISL whatever brain in 2016 no Nina Beba. Ebia March 2016 about 2017. One aye Numa data. Into a new DC in our bar, a year obligation SSL will meet it. Well, onipa na ye contractor na ye adwuma no ho. Into hwehwem na 2016 sika no FA na aba in 2017 na. SSL de say sika no tua. Make us say yen DDF sika 2013, 2014, 20 ni nyina buy around 2017, 2018. Millions of cedis. Inti sa niema no projects wo ho a ya awarded da. Ebi wo ho a won aye du baabi, ebi wo ho a won awie. Yeah, awarded based on the revenue we expected to get in 2016 now, man.
Okay, but now the initial comment DC make say omobile no na maso project bebre funding crisis because it was an election year and development consultant were imagine adventure on Sasuban no.
That is not correct. I know na may explain it.
Good.
They said DDF sika na eba. Let's say 560,000. Ya pass for what assessment. Inti anya den assess ka no beba. Inti aban nhyehyɛ no. Sa sika na wo expect say wo benya within the year no. Say wo award the contract. Now would they to the tune, to the total tune of that.
But interested in a contractors who must say the previous government no and just can be a project
common fund. Normally it is in arrears of a quarter. And you know, what you are in quarters, first quarter by March, now by June. Sa yetimi tena ho na sesi a ubisa na ebia second or third quarter kramai. Well, there is always a lag. Well, no na kyerɛ sɛ wayɛ adwuma no ɛnyɛ den a sika no bɛba. But sika no mabrea no, but contractors no so one why and she says contract no finish within a year. You bet you within a year. But because sika no mano, you are not able to meet those Finally, share Mate and some make bina and Mr. Paul and so Mate so repeat it. Me per se settles our debate, no say none a better settle I and settle. Me say Asuogyaman saw the fastest rate of development since in Nkrumah time. You who dam any Adom bridge a magnificent.
But also since independence.
Fastest
rate of development.
Asuogyaman saw the fast. Me ma example. Yamfa Apegusu Senior High School. There was only one bungalow. Not head teacher and Kwan at school no more. Teachers in United Abonte, the supervision of the Mofrano was so poor. President Mahama Daroma, you see bungalows are accommodating more than 12 teachers between 2013 and 2016. Ewa Pegusu Senior High School. Woko administration block, Kesia yesi woho. Assembly hall complex, dining hall, assembly hall complex. Kesia who be crowd so Jamaica. All these happened under President Mahama. Oba Akwemumang, me kasa sisi red, gold, green. Dining, they take turns. Ebiko didi na because one dining hall capacity and through our initiative, you started and you see a roofing cry school mo. Well, a lot of things. Railway line amuhui and right now can say or no airport or no day you could 4 time name. Me say we have a lot of plans on table. Nobody is initiating. President Mahama took a bold initiative. Echo Indian Exim Bank. Echo J $398 million. Say railway line from Tema to Akosomoha. Your designs Bribia Obaha, 2016. Obaha be announced say Ninsa Kansikano, early 2017 they started project. Year when she say Bribia Wabaye, Antina me Honorable Joe Gate me Bonabaso. The project is ongoing. This is an initiative of President John Dramani Mahama. Just will be sorry no because parliamentary hazard, everything, the record is there. Say Parliament and my approval for that Sikano nebedu here. Well, and this will be because na President Kufuor and say and yes sir in Shishay strict in Shishay my project no cause me assure say anka ban we be railway line if you are terminate or chebi. Sani our year Donko Chrome University no. But it was a strict you say the railway line must start from Tema and come here. The only modification why you say was say Emma Volta Lake transport. No, what they are called Mpakadan. For me, Mpakadan no Akosomo Ninyina Asuogyaman. So I supported the whole day.
Medase. Obeti are joining live on Facebook, Adom TV on Facebook, and Asampa 94.7 FM. Facebook. But comment no bebre aba ebeje mena fia kenkan e de ama ebe ma omren so na wafre na do adwenkyere aba na frɛ for no ebese say enye as much as possible no Asuogyaman ene omo ha no omo akwantuom na yenje mo adwenkyere no mo ha hold on penifo hey ombebo Reverend Father Mamem embra ho me raise
issue there on what I said. I have to respond. As I respond.
Okay. Now,
as I make kind say, Sa railway project, Akumu port project, the initiative came from me during Kufuor's time.
Yeah, and Tama,
exactly.
Okay.
Tama, yeah, building expansion for Tema port. Now you're expanding. Yeah, in Guinea, Okwanya cargo ni befi Tema port. Ako Kumasi Temale, wa Burkina Niger Mali. And I make kind say, yeah, no sir. Yababenya serious congestion in the port and on our roads, Kumasi Road.
Mobile plan.
Debbie, it was at that time.
Yes.
It was at that time. Initiative plan. The plan to build the railway and the water, we developed the water.
In which year?
That was in 2008 thereabout. Right. me say 2007, 2000 during Kufuor's time.
Okay.
Kufuor's administration.
So your person can say enye former president Mahama
didn't project. Mahama near this Enusiadi who be Asuogyaman.
Wow.
It was at that time the initiative. Mahama Betoye.
Wow.
Beto plans no. Plans now were Ministry of Transport. The plans were at the Ministry of Transport. And Mahama Betoye. Ona me chire.
Me too.
Nyame nchade. Ekufu Dubai ya obeye me director general. And me share developer be our friend no. Edu say LMI Holdings. Edu say chire me say Oko Mahama was several times. That when Mahama was the president. Mahama and no. So maybe yeah director general and the team up. And that's what you are seeing. Now see the plan, I hold the whole idea to develop multimodal transport system. Multimodal transport.
Mahama did not source funding for the
Sikakura by
$398 million for this project. Is he saying it is not true?
Me say, someone must say government is a continuum. The initiative was that of Kufuor's administration, right? Tamane in charge of marketing of the port and creating multimodal transport. I just say, apart from road, as you develop another mode of transportation. Ebema, Nyomano Efi Habo, Ako, baby, a destination of the cargo. Intentem, wano. That is the thing, what I'm talking about. Until plans no Ministry of Transport before Mahama even became, before Atta Mills became president, before Mahama became president. So yes, and if you say governance is a continuum, let us see. Let in your railway, but the harbor no railway no kako boom. Without the harbor, the railway is useless. The harbor and Pakadan, another one was Debre. In the north, cargo no begu, obeyi cargo no gu akwemu port ho a, mpaka dan ho a, sesi ampo de akokranchi. Ebefa waterway no so, de akọ north. Inti me say, ye beda Akufo-Addo ase. You say government is a continuum, ye beda Akufo-Addo ase. Say, sa enusiade hunu na, efi Kufuor breso no, ebedu ne breso no, odi ye adwuma ye nyina ye hu. Ye beda nase.
Adom TV, but let's make progress. Now, Menje, Reverend Father, so adjourn chair, Kakra. Reverend Father, me how, ASR continuity, Asema Yekin. Abain Beba, or the Nesabeka project, we free Konyano so, Abain for Bebano, Nakwe Bibi, and a beam so my other worry. Sir, idea no say you do election year. Yen so project bebre, Senebeya, or more for Nebe who say, Juma, no matter about mine. Nyame amfafie na odin twope na sa project ni nyina aka aban foforo ba na no so ho asem na kwa bibia ho Reverend Father.
Yes, me say some bu na sa wote obi e kama no ho a na obi say say na nya ha ya na me wo nya ha ya na meti ana se na mada ana nso to na mantia ntade a
chi me hu se
for ana it's as simple as that. And I say sa dwumadi a adoma team fufuo yi ebe bo ma ye nyina hu say politicians now say they are taking us for granted. Now, onipa minipu organ mo ha we ya dia ma aso nipa. Eye na komia ene onabo na komia ne onabo esamon ne omadonko STC continuity no. One we ya kire sen ye tie o man mu. Na komia take over from we no one pushing aside o friend na kasa menne obi an for friend ne bai. Enti others no we hu ana.
Yes.
But we see e betwen na election eba bedu. Ana ye be kire se afi na medwe mo ho dia na kas obi okita se suba no o se ye kire ne se onfata se obedi anim se wa hya se deda ana wo fira se na wo ba na wo yewie na wo odi ahoprepre ewie dia meti ase na se ye betwen ya the last year no ana last 6 months 3 months ebi akura abeka be na wotwe amiato aba no na afi ne ye be
contract.
What do you mean by that? Enti bibia so eda di say aya na sika npo eni ho ye budgeting po for the project. Enti so foforo ba pa na obewie no na adwuma esine ne mu de dɔɔso no do. Ono nso entimi anya bia wani cheti bia beka say o enya na wo ye. Edakwa say ye nyante ase say ade na ye no ye nya ne esi o man no. Udu ha na me to aso a we be hu say o se ne efa. And see how MC and IDC and also MP no. So what is the plan for the your area for the next 4 years? Because 4 years this one you are not sure about an answer. Sir, honorable MP, very lucky. So, officially, as MC, you know, or Sankoya MP. At least, or bet me up or Nema Hodom Pontuno. But it's 4 years, dear mammy. 4 years, dear mammy, at the end I was a mayor. Now, so what man last month, and I say, end of the, you know, see, I feel now maybe say, maybe a woman dear. Now, somebody and 12 will be away. Intermediate, make cut to me say, Ghana food me say. Obi bia or this come to new mother last 3 months no ye 20 ano oni enye na adwo pesa be
obi bia or den sabe camp to dwuma
last 3 months
busume miensa ma ye koto aba no ye 20 ano
we should ignore the person. Project should be initiated as early as possible. As early as possible start ubedi o man so oye MC oye MP you should have a plan. The next 4 years aha na ye ko hwe yete ha and a year 50-year plan.
Black Star Rising.
Aha, yatwogu. Yes, Penisika a developer plan 50 years. President Kufo Yebi. And it's for the plan, Mr. Yes. Obana or something of so there be same body. So long plan, and any hobby. 10 years, no problem. And the identity see a tenacity, a year sika, I did say, you pass acquire the next 50 years. There's change of government and nothing happens. Obeshe project, now about Cook said, or Babu, I do 3%. Hey, now project, I remember 23% a year. May you catch us a media? And then I may say, yes, sir, Tema, run about us interchange.
Yes.
So, won't talk about. Hwɛ poko ase die nso ɛna ho so ntɔkɔ aba ho
no correct
menam kɔgye sika no bae but sɛ ye ba appreciate near honorable
Reverend Mbidi say bi nso ne yasisi a akoye argument wa here
exactly
honorable MP ka say under former President Mahama pension kɔgye over $300 million buy
and it's a fact
and so parliamentary candidate say enya no korɛ ɛhyase mama pani kufo apenso and na omo de sa contract no eto drawing table no
plans no
isi ano isi senya ha no ma anya bia amanfo na Asuogyaman no woni no kofa sika ne ba ya na
woni pa if you said
anasa na ye ya magana nsesi anya Adom TV fo adawro ma ebi obi ampo nim se na tie fa ba ye den ya e Ghana fo sika dem pesa MC fo ene MP fo ene omampanin fo enti ase se enya won kotoko mu sika ana wode yoman no ye dia na se ye pese wode yanim ye adwumanti ana ye bo wen wo mu hwa na to petro wo mu hwa na ona V8 mu hwa I'm a cattle priest. I go to the village. I know what poverty is. And because I am crop for the CK Ediagra, and I now say, my shall see the abua. Now, sir, Asuogyaman Constituency. Now, you pay 14% any access to toilet facility. I say, we can. Share in Suda Hobby Baby. You walk, be a bit my year, and my mouth for Baha. Now, Sababa Hanama for Jawan SC Adama, a better no bet me a baby. Near what's here, and say. Yenya manfo a wobetimi aboa aduani esi say when ye pese ye ensenya DC on as MC on as MP so within the first 3 months or 6 months on kire baby a ye kro it is ye kase akodi na we can ask him say on na boka se be ko ha ne yen ko ha ye draw budget ya me kuma say every year bia mo draw budget enti asa asan me mesiti bi say aha na ka se be ko adati ne yen ko ye na ye shade we ase say ye ntimi to aso ne kwa for dia adenti. That is why monetary evaluation we say that are you doing the right thing and are you doing the right thing right anya bia ya de pa na de pa na ye ne kwan papa so ana etisi amfa sane mo atoto ho a abribi obi aba oso we mu no oso we mu no oso we mu no na bebre onya ka se bu ho na ma ehye nwura mu a premier ya kire be na age afa eyampa adentia se mehwa na me ye odwuma ni wie a mintimi mpo nka se eya media esense wo na ahya ase e na me be wie na mo yem pese be gi atom se we ye de aboa Asuogyaman aye de aboa Ghana me se amanfoɔ ɛmfrɛ na akomea ɛne Simon no madonko na mu sa sɛ sɛna moyɛ no impo hanatete ɔno hanatete ɛne ayokɔ botwe mena o take over no ɔfrɛ no ɛyɛ party ɛda nase ebisa. This is how, look at how the woman is working.
Yes.
And to all those who sat down with the people, one should be baby, you know. What are cause a lot of confusion? Empty barrels. They make when you grab war hwini mu na ye dede. It when I one should be baby, you know. One I was the baby. But who focus when I'm person me ye. Na sa only amount for edins I was so year wow. Because a may any for chess I did with here pa ye a quan 50% say or person quiet ye mawen. Ye who say na Asuogyaman ha no mo what how no security no 5%.
Yes.
Now you see a betimi jampo akwa 50% no. So ko hundra say me kan ya. Una mo na say others ba kotena gated community. And na so na mabe hu achi and na Pt.2 na sikan. Ese obi anya save. Mama ye wura mfi say Arab Spring the share say Tunisia no. Unemployment na share say. Now one graduate here okoton apple. Oh baby I say was here ton apple ho. Na ya che no ana no kasa di ja etu no o hye no ho a spark Arab Spring ya ekofa Egypt Libya kofia asase wa ho na kwadwu yi. Yenti ase se enya de o man se yensa odwuma die bidi. Na yenhu se amanfo bonto eso pese odi o man su ya assembly ene amanam nyina no.
Okay.
Focus na wo pese wadama ne de we yehu dia we can hold them to what they are supposed to be doing.
Reverend Father, mesa ba hobby, but my men call MP. Reverend Father, me ba still on development. The rate I assist members of parliament. Or call one time near you free ho. Or call one time near you free ho. And the effect it has on development, especially with regards to this constituency. MPB and Honma call 2 times. Okobako near you free ho. Kobako near Sano. My bed you are doing but MP, my man brow na yenhwe. Now let's bring the conversation home. Nenhwe what chances so far, what chances on the ground. Menju adwin kyerɛ but answer na ma me phone lines na okasa no ye be fa call so 0556 188 185 884 say utie a betimi afre 0556 185 884 0556 185 884. Honorable.
The chances are very bright. If you say, I believe in the judgment of the people of Asuogyaman, say, Nnawotwe ni member of parliament or be represent one, or be can one sema one all over our parliament, our media, be open your opportunity, be obe lobby na niema aba. Or per member of parliament will be huno. Na only one ebe yet one yuma, and that is exactly what I've been doing from day one. Yeah, no quarry say Obianko 2 consecutive terms da. My immediate predecessor, Honorable Kofi say I wako 2 terms,
yeah.
But enya consecutive or call back or lusu ya no sambai no be winnie. This message Asuogyaman for the ama obia clear. Say so what to abanoma na wo ye adwuma pa wo besan ato ama wo anya adwuma pa wo betwe wasan na me I'm very confident say nyuma ma ye nti na father can say me na me there say won train last minute answer no start from day one nti me catch raw nyuma ma ye classroom blocks many pencils of promise see classroom block me say na mofra bi wo Adom ha
we nyina wo ye wo bra na wo ye DC
me can member of parliament wo many pencil member of parliament asem na meka wo nante efi Adom cross bridge na JHS wo Atimpoku soro ho me say there be yemfi JHS ase wo ha me ka say maboa community na me seek
MP mame pa me free na me wi me ma won to aso. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
We didn't be akasa free.
But you know, free Accra.
Your first name?
Your family Henry.
Henry ain't you?
Yeah, me pa chop be one back you. No credit back up. Mo man fa no credit and trigger. So just here, the NPP panel candidate e ka. I'm say no credit and better than no credit trigger. And I say Mahama Breso ɛna ɔmo kɔ gye saa fa no nyinaa gu hɔ baa mi yia sɛ ɔpɛnyɛ ɔtete ɛho ntumi bɛka sɛ ɔka no korɛ ama yɛ nkirimba no ayɛ dɛ edi n'akyi ehu sɛ no yɛ papa yi ka no yɛn di n'akyi a wɔte wɔtwa ntorɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛbɛma Asuogyaman no aka akyire.
Henry mebacho kasa na ya no me ho ate o twa ntro kasa opani e twa ntro a enkoyi
yo make you sign me
that's it mame for a odi honum. Hello, good morning. Okay, MP trust man.
Yeah, nti niama me say my year as member of parliament mofra me de won asua nnwuma and say I'm a graduate over 40 of them. My graduate one in badges. Ma usua nnwuma ni wi a mama akade a wode be say hairdresser mama dryer, seamstress mama way me brave one am do akọ driving school yam BEC candidate bra me kira de ya de mofra ko kira exams a e bi di won yam kon Fee 2017 me be a member of parliament me feed all BEC candidates for the period I was
FFE Accra my man fan honorable Frank, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Oteminka
Mpacha me ton kapa.
Good Frank yentie o fi Asuogyaman
Asuogyaman
that's it ekro ben so
Mpacha me pesa me say politicians no yes tramo niamo yeno e bogana fo je o disikaba o say ma ko disikaba na o start project e se na ye japade o sha dia se woto foundation na so want me concrete here e se you so ade mani ye and it one mo di man ha bro so we ba no to foundation na we ba no ba concrete ni pe o say ye Enti so no so ba no foundation of a sort of foundation this was and who a sort of foundation by when obi be mu say wa ba be bibi enti so we ba no ko pesika no de be ko pritipe so say hey mo ja sa de na mo ye no say ye kwaku na sha asio e ya ma na wie yo e ye Ghana japade e Ghana sika enti e NDC to ho ye na menti ase na ne NPP ni so to no o ye no so menti ase ni amo ye be bo man no and the man that is the most important thing.
Okay, but I say Frank, thank you very much for calling. Honorable for
teacher for a child there was Asuogyaman how remote areas. Me say about abaso your support on. Me ma each of 50 teachers 1,000 cities one year sandwich program. Say as a token of appreciation for the amoye. What call village be ewo kudi kope mpotem ha ye frɛ ho rahai mofran ketenkete enante be 30 minutes ansa na wako school nti mofran won ko school a gise won anyi as a member of parliament me say what do we do meboa mo ama mo asi shed na start KG ewo ho ya start KG ma appeal to GES we post to teacher akoho mama won motorbike because senior village and the teacher ni bi am person now mama motorbike ma teacher e commute to kochire mofra na there well young police for one police car what the boy ho ban etimi say si ho
okay
4 ties one yanti me talk na say make say finally make say police car I say commander aba me ho say ohieska wa call record stay
me for one woman so hello good morning what you mean can
hello madam bajo me tonka
me bajo udin
me di chatumbo
Charles ka say free
bajo ka say Asuogyaman
Charles yenti o
me bajo be bajo adigi boro wo munni atem papa bia de ka kire yen ti adigi fo kwa wo so mo na kwaji skan ba so mo na kwaji skan ba na nyanya nkufo adum kura na kufu adu e ba power yukura na e ka tikare kura wo mbedi sikanu so e ti za wo mo so mo na ma skan ba kura na kufu adu wo di skan ya de papa e bi so mo yo mo tamu na ka se kan mo sa no mo fi sukura ko mbedi sikanu it wo munya ta papa bia de ka kire o man no me da wase
me da se Charles PC my member so
you
quickly
obi frɛ sɛ ne ameka no yɛ no kware mindu mintwa nkontombu bia menka sɛ enye mahama na initiative discussion a wadi yɛde bɛgye sika yɛde bɛyɛ project no menka sa me se plans no ɔmampanyin kufu abre so plan the plans.
You are agreeing to the fact say Omampeni Mahama so buy no obeye hu bibi. Thank you.
Exactly.
That is all.
Government is a continuum. Government is a continuum. Yes. Ndi make kind say continuum nature say obi sha ase no obi atua so. So, inti from Omampeni Kufuor breast.
This is Mesa ba hobio. Sister Coast aba homa no so. Sister Coast what me kan? Sister Coast me mo ache yentie wo kasa free he.
Ibacho me kasa free ejoso.
Okay. Sister Coast, who free Asuogyaman ha?
Ibacho me free one na topic na omo ka no. Na me pese me be mu kakra.
E kwai da ho Sister Coast.
Ibacho me kasa free ejoso.
Yentie Sister Coast.
Me pacho me free one na topic na me pese me be mu kakra. San say me your mind ba ekino me pacho ya me pese me kan say dia mu kan nyina no eye na MPs no ka me ku amatwetia enka mo hye emra bi ma wo mo say so obi pa no be project bia na say watimi anya wa wo pepa no e wo so wo so because the person na eboa wo man no e mo man no ekọ nanim the person obi no e ba na de obi abaye no want to aso no wanya to ho no osa koya de fufura na the champion no man ye koyachi e ma enchiri ma no ye mo wo mo e wo ma prapo e ba sa na champion no na omo tete because just so ya say o my project bi I work government or hospital the fees of can do also to me ya and can dipa beti ya aduma e wo ho ama problems na mebru ne ba no keso be den e keso be tre entino nam say obunu want to be anwie na esi wo no ama obi a o ti ko kura bi a o ti clean up obi ti yakoye wo ama ibi aka no so no hu aye de ahen ha no
okay
enti want to be anwie na waja esi wo no no ti obeba no no so se ne be ya de foforo enti ne esrem sa de ne de ye nyina ye o ma ba say the papa na kan say scan yo ye nyina ye de na ye kure
okay Sister Coast, me da say PC to asoma me na fe me nko
inti ni ameka ni say obi a woni chefa but no kora ba ko ho a me pese ye tiase ni say sa enisuade hunu no the vision no I am the bearer of that vision when I was at the ports and harbors and I make say yenya multimodal transport network I be serve the port of Tema otherwise the port risk being congested and to a standstill one day. And none did the idea of railway from Tama to Akosombo. Now, when I came, I am Shishimuno, you say, and Yakosombo, Nemum, I am Pakadai, necessary Ewoho. Now, Yabaya Habo, over the waterway to the north. That vision came from me, and that is what I want everybody to understand. Obia one day, plans, no, Kufuor time, near the Guho. Mahama ne we atame so be one day but the ultimate of the project implementation no Ekufuor also one day or currently Ekufuor na making sure say that project is implemented and as faith would have it I am the government representative on that project and then when I say ubia it no wase I am a say Mema Asuogyaman adehye benefit at the first instance, benefiting maximum from that project. And nuntina, improve a new vocational institute, right? With boys dormitory, girls dormitory, administration block, and 5 different projects. And be increasing the capacity, be training artisans. Juma wa habo. Hello,
good morning.
Morning.
Free.
Oh, I found one about that. Because I Ajina.
Ajina no he.
Ajina, you Ajina.
I know Asuogyaman district how.
If you are not quite the kitty, you're quite no.
Ah. Yentiu.
Now me can say. MP asama ka say wabeye nyuma no bi ba onto a obi adwuma a oye no so no pese me bisa no say ono bra oba obeye DC no obi ye adwuma pese sa otua ne ka no wantua I'm an assembly court for CS.
Why na buy a Juma and I said DC MP na or DC sapeno when you an why asem na okay.
The back for time no one ma boso technical one see a workshop wo ho. I'm an o see we. Ba for kwa na so chiaka no. First DC no buy and when chiaka. And I'm no buy DC no. You ko hu ni say on chiaka. But or daddy I didn't say when chiaka and the case in the court. The case in the court no. 6 years. One drag it assembly now 6 years. And we bugu assembly so. And they have to pay judgment debt. No, I never make no like I say. Obi ba on the obi adwuma. And to mo ba one can crank and man for. Ono ba no judgment debt assembly. So just can come to me there to dwuma baby. But that's it.
Well, Mr. Mudas, MP, me just want to turn it down, mommy. Quick response. You be Jeffrey.
Oh, na tema obisa
1 minute. Na fe for anu see.
Tema obisa MP no any chances no. Of course, BB say we believe in the judgment of the people of Asuogyaman. I don't think that is the case. We believe in the judgment of the people of Asuogyaman. Nkwankwa sisa nkrofo infi akachi bato esitware so menya. Say wambra no metro winding Asuogyaman register.
No, this is a very serious allegation.
Exactly.
This is a very serious allegation.
I mean, I take serious exception to that.
What about some for fee? Region.
One person. I don't say
that is the case.
NDC, we have enough votes
that
here
is the
to
case.
win any election.
That is the
one
case.
warrior, sir. We saw them on the name Crawford and the vigilantes are will misbehave with Asuogyaman. One warrior, and I will pave way for their people, the people they are passing from Ukraine in Yamano. You think we are not aware?
Nobody is
now you turn around and accuse us for the very bad thing you are doing. Well, you think the people of Asuogyaman are not watching you? They are watching you and they are seeing exactly what you are doing.
Trying to register them. They grab them away from one center. They go to another center. They go to another center. You should stop it.
Wakofa so-called national security for, and I will intimidate the people. Now, then they pave way for unknown Crawphobia will feel last hours. One sergeant Bio misbehaving in
Asuogyaman. This issue of how frequent members of parliament are changed, and issues as well a war on development of a constituency, especially with regards to Asuogyaman constituency. The number of times almost for my main for free now in Mejiwa drink chair. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About your whiny?
CJ.
Yes, sir.
Benjamin Yo.
Bank as a friend.
Because if you are car bet me for Asuogyaman district.
Ben ain't you.
Television, television, I want to be free. I go to more television. CJ, after 8 years, after 8 years, on road be a black, a cut up on media, come to Kuma, and a yes, I can fit that time or yes, I can say, no, it be seen. Oh, Bill and you are by a better Aquenu. It's so crap, I have no grab on Eddie. Recent MP not with any MP no. And I go to Boho be more. Eddie, Uncle Huquena, last 3 years ago, I think happy with her. But still, Mudas on Quenu Dasu, Senate, a Gamu, a quail Dasu, a Wohoma, a someone lighter or Muya Mukanati light, and my light is still a Muya light to Edda, as the Edda Quenu, Mufa Uncle. Eh? See, you blow a hole, no, I can't bet Mamma, and then it's 3 days couple, and then it's 3 days to Mamibaho. But me don't Quenu Camera who Mikaka, Mifaka, if I come on ese mi pakika no akoso mo barrier asina me fa moto eko CJ no mu ye to ma se this no fa no on kompo na ba ko get say ni say na kwaniti and the last be pen na mi ba ho na mi hunta MP no MP na NDC MP no ko ho me da say Reverend Father my embra ho ona menji wa dwenche asembisa me de eto wenim
abrantie bo ha fe Alexander Pope, or say political party, it is the madness of many for the gain of a few.
Yeah.
Sir, among your seminar, a biblia dambo, and a cacrebi ye. And Penifon said, the Jaw, who knew Mena, and a num. I say, I bet to be about Abamobisa, Uncle dear, Uncle Sia Nemono. Ye share, and how many passion in many schools, bridges, roads, school fees, a popularity, and Sika. enema when ne ba fa so a wo de to ababa obi ansa na ye besia to ababa obi o no say na me be hwese one what deliver na and popularity ye kofo na say nko soro ana sign na yehu se ono etiefa se to abama na se yehu ye ni uni sa wo so bia wo hu nia wo nya firi ho na wo wanka se de yehu se wodi yie de a na kese be wasi ho ensan so wo mo develop say se me say kwa me koyi no
Father Odarama me more to aswama me fa me last caller na fi ya me round it up. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Bemena
Fache ye fe Nessa Yesu.
ora yo so kasa free
Me kasa te Accra.
me jidi so free so jama ha
Me free o ba me taba o pa.
okay yentie o
Ame fache o NPP NDC no kasa no. O fi Asuogyaman bridge no so na o ko Atimpoku no. O ko no on ba ye bridge no. On ba ye bridge on bu asphalt kakra bi. Tinanka e wona ye onabo okuta to ablakwa. Impeso aso no. O mu gugua kodo konum gwa dan ka eden. Manye. E wo kakra no from bridge ni so akokoro mu no. Amanye wo he. Asuogyaman wo ba wa bibia nkoso. Eti ono NDC MP no tra ono kasa nzem no. Omje omugu afate na komo no kakra kodu okuja to ablakwa endukrom wa. Omu na ye NDC fo na ka eden. Manye. Eno ngo betrase kan nsem fufro. Eba mu chewo aya yenya ye to aba no. Yesre mu pa. Omo hwe na bi se NDC aya na se MPP abeto aso a. Difference be na wom. Difference be mpa na wom because you see MPP are there NDC for say omo no mo start here. Enti mama akofo ado no on to afi so ana.
okay me da say me fra for utwa to eno no emu ho ba bi no you very smart enti san ka me no nyanta wanta kakra but you smart pa Reverend Father mama embra also.
You see, a branch of friend Thomas Dyer would define the public policy or say what government chooses to do or not to do is a policy. The advance obey and answer on no a policy. The MP person obey on no and answer on person obey a policy. Into so beboa or more. Na se MP etia say me second term no and automatic ya I'm so who see ye. I'm where you may ye. Ana esusu so ba ko mu say so ni say enkrofo e wan hwe wo ma me nko bi wo eno so so woni sunsun so because obi ase obi okọ aware a wonu mi say won che no odua banche a onua otu banche a onua enti say asebanyamfo ehu say asomasi wo yi ye ma ne komie no oba han a wo ma ne nko ono so say wo ma me nko bi wo a o hwa no wato na adwe mu na ma won de ni abran so tena se ehu say me nkrofo de they will look for evidence Sembeye MP edian na metimi aye ama won e basa de a amofo nyina betena ase entem se ne Asuogyamanfo ye ne de me ne wo ya adwene se wo ya de a ye mamu ase akobio eta cross Ghana ne se wo nya de a ye ma so hwe we nya abusua akonu na wudi a wo tena ase kaso be wu ansa ye mpontuo government no wo na wo de bre ya na ase aha se wo de kobra ye no se ye nton kana mo ya de a
okay, Rev Medasi, University of Ghana Political Science Department. Last year, year research on Asuogyaman Constituency.
Yes.
And Ebetobja say my card so beto aba afie 2020 no 57% they want a change of the parliamentary candidate. And Meji Wadwinche you kra na edi betwa to, but you are the sitting member of parliament. When who sa research no oh yeah, Juma, as a dynamics, you know, and now the University of Ghana Political Science Department for the Abano, and one young Fanko.
Me, yeah, Juma, pa, na me fafi baby, a father, a kai. Say, that is how it should be. Say, well, bana, yeah, Juma, pa, or better amount.
57% of voters, no, almost say, yes, it's sound.
And on that, me can say, Asuogyaman there are dynamics. And run a make be say, baby, I will be jina, I was sample size, and near man will influence whatever information you get.
Yeah.
And until and run, I was surprised. Pass 50% of Asuogyaman for road, Naya Wongai. It depends on which area one wong ekasa. I was expecting Sanka jobs, ebe ranking very high, but more 20%. But mo ballot box no mo de asi be respondents amunyai no no ho asem na mo de yes nhyehyɛ no so it depends on I believe say mo ballot box no could see a different place and the percentages will be different.
Okay.
Now makasa no I believe say adwuma na amaye nti obehwe ho akase mo akwapa ne no kwafo wadi eyi ho no kware nti ye to ama obiam. It will be dangerous say Asuogyaman for be won adwen say wo ye adwuma wanye adwuma one term. And on a father kind say yes adia obi obeba no onim say se me yo manyo one time na meko ntia ne amenwe me ho bas wonim se me ye adwuma pasa ne ampemnya kwa ye wo besa ato ama me biom dia na ne obi obenya opportunity no opesa o san ko biom no se wo yire wo ho na woto abanoma finally na me Paul Ansa eka assembly hwe niema ekoso we Asuogyaman ha eya nwa so odi anim na oyesa niema ni agent sorry call polling center eko slapo yen one of the metro men slapo yen agent mercilessly without provocation ya call report or no metro men maybe
agent
yes ya call police station call report here e ma work up peke no anche bia no granting the bail asem no call the following working day one surface. When women organize and a call court, echo pleadis or Yareda hospital. At the same time, not in a polling station, eguso boy and Crawford. Wonga what the wonga fee baby about one be register. Wonga yetimi a challenge one. A call review committee. First one, when you now appear. Because when fear they didn't appear cry review committee no. Emma one withholding one cards. And now one is call and then answer one is call review committee. One or the one fee baby buyer walk register our commufi. You challenge one a call a walk to one no bobo papa so ama you disqualify one na. Or them Crawford but no the macho man abegina ho. So obi ba no say akoye NDC ni yenim so onto NPP yenim ni ye ya de na den Crawford physically preventing so one man in register.
This is serious.
Yes, that is what he's doing.
But memory no manema no so 2 minutes no react to someone. Na fe me father so 2 minutes.
Minia ni oreka no enye sanity. Enye sanity aban ni nya intelligence. Baby a wonya sa intelligence no mi
no but he's really serious.
And I may
macho man.
No, and I may
macho man more young
good. Still aban na di soldier for aba from Bema camp. No the national security for aba. Say Crawford base and Crawford from various places. I won't fear Asuogyaman. Oba betro winding or Asuogyaman register. Na enunti ena aban ye na dwen say ore ye register foforo. Na we produce credible and reliable voters register in all the districts across the country to reflect the wish of the people. Enunti na what the sa soldier for national security for aba. Na wamba board dinchura no ho ban. Send your beya, you be produce reliable register. And you mean a macacofa macho man for Abba. It is a we NPP new, we NDC new. Say Mina Mekofa, one buyer, and a Ubia Kofa and Crawford outside Abba. Send and Ubia Hoshe, and Kobia Hoshe. Nothing are okay. Just say, I'm running there, a Juma Pepeno. Ain't no one who say, Ubi Fia. So it and Yamin Makofa macho man for Abba. And I say, soldier for aba, and a national security for aba. A government that do maba. So I'm about doing I didn't try no hope. Send your bear, be ever French. Oh, na minia, mede Massem Risi. A young one, say, and see that was Asuogyaman Abemu Abakosemu. Say, Ubia, Uncle Ye, DC Yida, Uncle Ye, Member of Parliament. Near de Nahokika, the modern bo. Etu obi a waye DC obi a waye MP wade tutu ho na wahwe ne a waye adwuma papa eno kire se money bo amabo kosi sa abri no
projects are boy bebre na enye assembly ne government projects are bobo holes ne niama okay project ala you are riding behind the assembly and I don't have a problem it is your government that is in power assembly project say classroom block where you any
Mr. Abomayo district assembly projects
okay
Bribia e makebia no eni sa homayim ena district assembly project nso no mama no si district assembly project nso no baby asikafi ni nyina wo ha me project a me bobosi enye district assembly project
me was small you pe
yes it district assembly to me in fan
father ma me so emra ho na fe sima wanu sama etwa to
just according to Thomas Aye you will nipa horo me ensan wa mamu mu you were the saints the wizards and the demons the saints na hotifo na wona wo you want to obey adwuma maman no Kwame Nkrumah is one of our saints so odun so no matter the circumstance obey ade no any wizards when we timi dwen analysis e de enumde ba na ye any demons so wona wona oba so be say niama enti me kan a kire tie for titu Asuogyaman for no say enipa miensen ebu omo ha na ma na nia oye ho tuni anase sentia oye nyima pa amamo ana wizard obi otimi ye ade adwen eba nimde eba ne de boa ana se oye demon nia ose omano.
On that note, yafa jumede nyina nsi efie nra na de ballot box e sha ase Asuogyaman Akosombo Community Center na pen so yabeto so Afrikiko Riverfront Resort. Yanda mpenifo mo ha nyina ase manager Ora Iku Kranten na fe yanda mpenifo mbeka me ho ewa ha parliamentary candidate for the NPP Ora Ansa Asare sitting member of parliament Honorable Thomas Nyako Ampim and afi Reverend Father Bright Kennedy Japan and so ebeka on me production team wamo ebobo dwumadi headed by Robert Kofi Ampedu Listowell Kwajo Fojo Listowell na maboni din yo Joshua Tigo and so ka ho cameramen, lights, sounds, drivers will be any ladies or Makaya on your PAs or Makaya. But meeting at the Chief Jerry Force and Nnawotwe and afi your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power, show your name, baby I will be ano, yeah, de bro, yeah, what I send